one, right?
Yeah, that's Prescott. Yep.
Okay, and that's
Same
part of it.
thing.
Okay, good.
We
Got it.
all the festivals.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. We're
So
gonna do so we'll do some housekeeping and then we're gonna go into
So when this is shown, you have to come to iTunes. You gotta find her show.
Oh, and this one streams through iTunes too?
No, we use her intro music.
get it right, sis.
get it right.
So
Gotta get it
I'm
right.
just trying to say intro music. So
Hey, say hi to the family.
Hi.
And
We're going
I'm
live.
Marco Polo. Yeah, we're
Marco-
going to go live radio station. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Phil in the house.
I love it. Oh, this
Let me
is
get my phone
there it
ringer
is.
down. I want the phone to ring.
So now this needs to come over here and this needs to stay.
you gotta put it on the bottom.
Yeah, let me help you out.
Where? Yeah, thank you.
Here, could you move over?
You see on the bottom where it doesn't rotate?
Oh yeah, come on. Oh, it does? All right. Oh, the bottom.
Yeah.
Got it.
A little steadier for you. Here, I'll set it up for you.
Oh, thanks.
You want a comfortable angle?
Oh yeah, that should be good.
Okay, and here, let me set this microphone. Here.
Pull it down,
Perfect. And then I'll go here
down and then back.
and then back. All right, good. Okay.
Cool.
Thank you. Perfect. All right, I guess we are ready.
So I talked to your aunt the other day. Beautiful. We had a
Barb.
conversation.
I'm ready? Yep. But she's awesome.
I know.
She's great. Can people hear the music on my Facebook? Hola. On my Facebook Live? No, huh? Can people hear the music on my Facebook Live or no?
No.
That's what. Okay. Not a
But
problem.
the music
Okay.
is playing right now.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Oh, put your thing on, Phil.
Your headphones.
Oh, huh?
It's
Yeah.
not playing.
Headphones? Where
Nothing's
at?
playing.
You hear it?
Which one?
Well, the volumes are all down.
You hear it?
Hello? Hello? Hear me? Good. I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear music? You see the square box up there?
Yeah.
Push them all up. Push them all up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get this party started.
Okay.
Welcome to the Culture Cocktail Hour. I'm your host, Elisa Bowens Mercado. Each Thursday, I sit in and I trade in my dance shoes and I spend time with you, the listeners, to talk arts, culture, music, radio, and much more. And I'm so excited because I have a special guest on today who's no stranger to the Culture Cocktail. Yes, the wonderful Mr. Phil Bynum. And he's going to give us a sneak peek, the 411, hot off the press, what's going to be happening this summer. In particular, headliners that are going to grace the stage of the summer, New Haven
Puts
Summer
out his face.
series on the green, and his cold breeze that he has absolutely been working on and did such a great job. I know that I was there last year for a couple of the events, so we're really excited to have Phil Bynum in the house with us today on the Talk Sip. So, folks, the phone lines are open 203-872-7356. Make sure you give us a call because Phil's going to be answering all of your calls today.
That's right.
That's right.
Hello.
So as the old saying goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, folks. Sit back, relax, as we serve you up a tasty mix of talk radio. You are listening to the Culture Cocktail Hour. All right, we're going to get our mics all set and Good.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Perfect. We're good. We're good. Okay. Well, I must say that the sun is out today. The sun is shining, and I'm happy to see the sun because I was getting a little nervous.
No, really.
It was a little
nice
crazy.
and beautiful outside.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, but so with the weather makes us, think about outdoors and summer series and concerts and food.
You can hear the music.
You could hear the music. You could feel the cool breeze. We don't want the cool breeze yet. It's just getting hot.
Yeah, it's just not getting right.
Right. So
we gotta wait for the air and the fan and the air conditioning.
Exactly.
And ceiling fan.
Yeah. And we've got a nice little unit here in the radio station that we're excited about. So it'll keep us cool.
That's right.
Over or during the summer. But Phil, great to have you back.
It's good to be back. It's always lovely to see you.
Always lovely to see you too.
Doing business with you has always been a pleasure.
Yes.
So,
and you as well. Absolutely.
You
So, and I'm excited because we share a couple of things in common. We love live music.
That's right.
We love. We do. We love live music. We love bands. We love the bands and the artists. We love artists.
Gotta have good artists, good bands,
Yes.
good music.
Absolutely. And we support local.
We do support local.
We'll do national.
We'll do national mixed with local.
Right.
Wow,
So,
now that's a special remedy.
yeah.
That's a special cup of tea.
It is. You know what? Maybe we should organize like a festival, and it's a collaboration where you get a national artist and you link them up with a local artist,
Wow.
and we put them on one stage right here in Elm City, and it's like a mashup. I think that would be fabulous. So we'll have to sit down and put our musical wheels
the vision,
on.
the dream, and then put it on paper, and then it comes to fruition.
That's right.
How about that?
And that's
That's how
as easy as it gets. So, you and last week, Mayor Tony Harp, you guys announced the rundown, huge press conference of what's going on in the city. So let me just preface this by saying that there's a lot going on.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
has a lot to do with it.
Totally. So don't say that there's nothing to do in the Elm City, because there absolutely is. So there's a wide range of summer events coming your way, as Mayor Tony Harp announced last Tuesday. And the annual summer calendar previews. It's got arts, it's got entertainment, culture, fun. There's even a film festival in New Haven, and it's home on the range and Shakespeare in the Park. So that's going to be amazing. So you were a part of that. You were absolutely a part of that huge announcement. So can you tell us, number one, because let's go back a little bit. How long does it take to actually plan something like this? And then number two, getting the artists. What's your timeline? Are you working on this for a year? Like, is it the day after you do your cool breeze and the last cool breeze? Are you back to the drawing board and back to the office and back planning?
Well, it should be like that. Let's say that. But, life's journey has its own meaning of getting in the way of things.
Of course.
So your schedule becomes busy. Right. So, then you have to set aside, the balance of, you want to help the community, but you got to live.
Of course you do.
You understand what I'm saying? Balance.
It's called a balance.
So with me working with that for the last 3 years, 6 months to 8 months is usually what is needed. Sometimes a whole year, depends on how big the event is. But thank God I got good support around me to help me, and that's with the city, with family, with just everybody that's pitching in to say, let's make this happen.
Right, so it's kind of like town grown.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
This is efforts from, you're not having like some company coming, out of
right.
like Kentucky and saying, all right, we're going to get on this festival.
Yeah.
But so this is really basically, it's just kind of town grown with folks that have, like yourself, that have been very active in the community.
That's right.
and especially in the summer,
That's
and making
right.
sure that our residents and folks, kids, families,
Mhm.
have something to actually do.
From 8 to 80, all of them come out. Diet Cripple Cream. They all come out. It's a beautiful thing because when
Yeah.
we, for our event, for when we go to the different parks, you can
Mhm.
just see within the last 3 years how much more stuff is going on in the parks.
Yeah,
I mean, people are starting to do other things in the parks.
exactly.
And that was the whole meaning of this, to show people how beautiful the parks in New Haven are.
Yeah.
So the agenda was set when we first started this was, let's bring out the community, let's show them what we got, and let's show our neighborly community what's going on in New Haven.
Yeah,
And it has worked.
it has.
This has been, from 200 people to 2,000 people.
Yeah, or more.
Or
if
more.
Not,
Yeah,
not more.
it was probably more. So,
Yeah.
And we're looking for more this year because I'm getting calls from New London, Stanford, Massachusetts, New Jersey.
People want to come in.
People
Yeah.
are like, I'm
And
hearing about this Cool Breeze thing, man. What is going on?
I love the concept. And you're absolutely right about the parks. I have to be the first one to admit that there were some parks in New Haven that I did not even know existed.
Right.
I would drive by them, but I never paid attention.
Right.
Until I actually was at a Cool Breeze, and I'm like, this is cool. This is
cool.
a great
nice park.
look. And it's funny because a couple of parks, because after I was like, wow, these are great. I would go on a picnic in the parks. I would have never. I would just drive through parks for years and years and years.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got
The
it.
beauty of our city's parks and the city of New Haven, and I know the folks that work, with the city parks and recs, they take pride in keeping
That's right.
these
Big
parks
up to
clean.
Miss Becky and Lynn over there.
Yeah.
Parks and Rec.
Absolutely.
And Hershey.
Yeah, no, definitely. And you know what? They really have done a great job.
Yes,
And
they have.
so you not only are able to go out to a park that you might not have otherwise. If you live across town, but you
Even
go
the neighbors, they live right across from the park, but never came to the park.
to the
We
park.
unless to walk the dog or just,
Yes. Right.
But especially with Quinnipiac, now they're doing a big festival over there,
Yeah.
Riverfront Festival over there. I mean, all this has sprung up because they see that they can bring people out to the parks.
Exactly.
And
No,
amazing.
I think it's
Amazing.
a brilliant thing. And so now we have, and we were talking about this earlier, there's the food truck festival, which
Food
I
truck
absolutely, I can't even believe it's this weekend.
It's already here.
I
It's already here.
didn't really hear, I mean, I've seen clips, but for some reason, I don't know, it wasn't on my radar
Right.
this year, but I think, I don't know, there's live music.
Well,
Or
I think
entertainment.
they
Was that
took
announced?
a different route this year. I know for the last couple of years, the director of small business, Jackie James, was running it, and now they have somebody else holding the torch.
Okay.
I met the gentleman at the press conference, and seemed really energetic about the whole project.
But is there live music? That's all I want to know.
You know what?
'Cause
I
I need
know
to
they
eat
said
and I need
DJ,
to
and I
dance.
know I don't know his schedule, so I'm looking forward to seeing it because I'm like not in the loop. Last couple of times I was in charge of the entertainment. Matt Entertainment was in charge of some entertainment there,
Okay.
so I was totally involved. This year, I'm not in that loop.
Okay.
So I'm like you right now.
Okay.
I know there's going to be DJs out there, but I don't know about the live music.
Okay.
And they smaller it down to I think it's just one day.
I think it's just Saturday.
Yeah,
I think,
it's
and
just
I don't
okay.
even know they have a Facebook page. So there is a Facebook page.
Yeah.
You guys can go on our Facebook page now and let us know if you're listening out there.
Okay.
But if you are planning on going to the food truck festival, which is this weekend,
right.
And I'm excited to see the food truck, the vendors,
The vendors.
that are going to be
always
out
special.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm going to have to kind of stalk Facebook today and see what's
They
see
should
who's
have.
out
They
there.
should have the website, and they probably updated the information, but. I
We'll
just
work
been
for it.
kind of caught up in my thing,
The
trying to nail
Cool
down some
Breeze,
things.
which is going to be amazing because you're going to have food and live music,
Oh,
and so
man.
that's my kind of event.
Mm.
All right, folks, we're going to take a 2-minute break. Don't forget the phone lines are open 203-872-7356. You're listening to the Talk Sip.
Call up.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Is
good.
there any way you can get both of us on my Facebook Live feed? Where can you put this over there or?
Yeah, give me it.
Thank you.
You could.
Oh, sweet.
Because I didn't even go live yet. Oh, right there.
Yeah, that's it. Put it right here.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll get the angle for you guys. Again.
Okay.
Thank you. Perfect.
Yeah, that's what's I really don't know though, because
I don't either.
Gentleman, he was like,
Oh,
Oh, you good?
he was like, yeah, well, we got a lot of things going on, and it was
yeah.
so a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Tell me the angle.
Yeah,
you're on.
that is good.
Oh, good. Right there. Phil, stand up so I could see you. You actually sit up for a second.
Huh?
So we could get a.
Okay.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
He's
really
getting an angle
Sit
on.
up. Okay.
What are you at?
Okay. Hello.
Okay,
1, 2,
good.
1, 2. Can you hear us also?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you could press the live. We're gonna go back in now. And then you can press live. Yep.
Wow. Good countdown.
And welcome back to the Talk Sip. I'm your host, Elisa Bowens Mercado, and I am joined by Phil Bynum. Oh, yes, we are excited about what's going on this summer, especially with the cool breeze. Don't forget the phone lines are open 203-872-7356. You are absolutely listening to the Talk Sip. So, Phil, we were talking earlier about
Yes.
the exciting summer that we are about to have.
That's right.
So let's get right into it. So we know that you had a press conference, and the city of New Haven, named some big acts.
Okay.
Sheila E.
Yeah.
The
it's coming to
Stylistics.
Woo!
Were you a part of this planning committee?
Well,
Because it kind of has you written all over
it does, but I wasn't a part of the committee. But you know how that you're doing something and you inspire other people to step it up?
Of course. Yeah, we got to do that. Yeah, I know. That's what you do, Phil. I get it.
You know.
So,
You know.
well, whatever you,
know,
did, keep
so
on doing
We
it.
couldn't have at least our 2 days playing to a track. And,
Okay.
you know, so we had to step the game up.
Got it.
Because, you know.
So we have the Stylistics on July 22nd,
Mhm.
one of my favorites, and then Sheila E. On July 29th. And of course, I'm an aspiring drummer, so I
That's
can't
right.
wait to see
Oh, I can't
Sheila
believe it.
E. She's going to be, that's just going to be amazing.
Bruno has done that's working with Market New Haven, also US Open.
Yep.
Has
Shout
done
out
a
to Mark
great
in New
job
Haven.
with that program. He's really working hard. He's doing everything he can to market New Haven.
Right.
And Miss Jenny is working also very hard. Andy Wolf. There's a lot of people, and thank God for Mayor Harp to be open to some of these ideas.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have a closed mayor that is not listening. She's listening to what needs to happen to move the city forward.
Right. And that's bringing people downtown. That's
Yes.
supporting local
Yes.
businesses.
Yes.
So yeah, and that's a great thing because we always talk about community and how we want communities to be involved. And don't forget the Arts and Ideas Festival. That's gonna be great.
That's a whole nother league all by itself. 'Cause
Yeah.
They have a whole month.
Right. Well, and the great thing is we're going to be having the world's largest salsa lesson again. We're going to try to break our record again on the green. So we're going to have announcements, and we're going to do a bunch of stuff, and it'll be in the literature of the Arts and Ideas. So I'm excited. I will be a part of that.
Well, I'll be trying to learn.
A little cha.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. So let's run down some of these acts that are coming to not even acts. There's film. The New Haven Documentary Film Fest it started today, June 1st through the 11th, and I know that they're aspiring filmmakers, and so I'm interested to actually find out a little bit more about that. So if you're submitting a documentary and you're listening to the show, call us 203-872-7356 and let us know what your documentary or your film is all about. And we mentioned before the New Haven Food Truck Festival, same day and place. And then there's a dragon boat race.
Yeah.
Did you hear it? I
That is
heard it.
awesome. Last year, that was just the top going down Long Island Sound to the drum beat that people
Okay.
rode,
I
and the
mi-
teams racing.
I missed that.
Oh, it's off the hook.
Okay, all right.
It's
Are
really
you
good.
participating in the race?
I might be jogging alongside or walking.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, all right. So, but that is,
But,
and that's at Canal Dock. And I mean, great. And I mean, come on. And the Puerto Rican Festival is August 12th. I know I'm kind of jumping. So we're gonna have
they are really
Latin.
moving forward with this festival. This has grown for a second year.
Yeah.
These guys have really done a hard job, just working hard at it. I mean, the response from that on the green has been overwhelming.
Shout out
really
to
good.
Joe
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
Joe is doing his thing.
And you know what? Joe is going to be on the show this
Cool.
month. I'm excited to have Joe on the show because Joe is going to be able to give us, there's two major Latin artists coming to the New Haven Green. Both my favorites, and a lot of dancing. So Joe will be here to let us know about the Puerto Rican Festival, which will be in August. And then, I mean, Cool Breeze. Let's get into that. That starts July 19th. I know we're a little over a month away, but let us know where, how, and who is involved with Cool Breeze this year.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay. Well, right quick, because I know time is limited. I could talk on and on and on about this.
But to let it give us the rock star listing.
Here goes what's happening.
Okay.
Now I can give you some of the people who we are negotiating with, which is done. We just still in the process of raising some money. So if you have a business or anything, you want to do sponsorship, and you want to get it out to 8,000 people, 4 different parks or more.
Okay.
Come call me, Philip Bynum, 203-809-5165.
So that's if people want to sponsor.
Want to come out and sponsor
one of the
marketing
events in
wants to come out, do a table, or have an item they want to sell. Let me know. Vendors are welcome.
Vendors are welcome. Wow.
Vendors are welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So parks that we're going to this year.
Okay.
Okay. So I did a poll in between in Gulf Street.
Okay.
Worcester Square, Quinnipiac, and
Right
this year we're going to Edgewood Park.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we're going to Edgewood.
You're bringing it back to Edgewood Park.
Bringing it to Edgewood.
Very nice.
So each year I try to extend a new location.
Right.
You know, last year was Worcester. This year is Edgewood. But Worcester was so popular. People just loved it there.
Yeah, that's a pretty
I had
park.
so many requests. Even the Historic Society was like, you guys are welcome anytime you want to do something here.
So Worcester Street is definitely on the list of Cool Breeze locations.
Yes,
What
is.
about the park behind Ashman Street or along Ashman Street?
Scatterberry Park. I know what you're talking
Beautiful park. That was one of
We-
the parks that I fell in love with.
about. We were
I can
talking
picnic there
about
every day.
having something there. And
Okay.
It's shifted. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If we get enough funding, we could have Cool Breeze all summer.
Yeah,
But
I
it's a
don't.
matter of funding part that we are working with. And we need people to get together to get this funding right.
Because I will love to
So-
see Cool Breeze June, July, and August,
Man,
and not limited
you
to
realize how
July.
many people was just upset that Worcester Square was the last park last year?
Yeah,
They was like, when is the next one? Where's the next one going to be back? And it's like a hunt for October because everybody's like, where's the park at today? It's Wednesday. I'm
right.
going to work.
And okay, so now let's tell the listeners. So it is every Wednesday.
It's every Wednesday from July 19th. We'll be at Gulf Street. July 26th, we'll be at Quinnipiac. August 2nd, we'll be at Edgewood. And then for the last show, August 9th, we'll be at Worcester Square.
Awesome. All right, so now let's get to the lineup.
Let's get to the lineup.
Let's get to the lineup.
I can tell you about one person, and I can tell you about my dream lineup, quote unquote dream lineup. Dream lineup.
All right, let's go with the confirmed. Let's go with confirmed, and then let's do the dream lineup.
Okay, well, let's talk about old school rapper that was just at the concert in Hartford. Had everybody on standing on their feet, doing flips in the aisle.
Oh my
We got Chuck
gosh.
Rock coming to Gulf Street Park. Old
Wow.
school Chuck Rock.
That is
And,
awesome.
He loves New Haven.
You hear that New Haven Chub Rock is coming.
His DJ
Gulf-
is from New
Gulf Street.
Haven.
Yes.
So that's that
you can have the,
national local tag team
okay.
that I put together that
Okay.
we was just talking about earlier would be fabulous.
Right. Now we
National
got to
DJ.
pair him
We got a
maybe-
national artist
Right.
with a local DJ.
and maybe pair him with a local
The local
Oh,
DJ.
or-
We got
or a
him.
local artist that can perform, alongside.
So opening up for him will be G Nice Langley. So
Oh
we
gosh,
got
love
the-
them. Okay.
we got the opening
Nice.
local.
Good.
And
Very
then we
nice.
got the local,
Shout out to G Nice.
the later act mixed with the national and the local. So I'm keeping it local based, even though I'm bringing in a
National artist. All right. So that's confirmed. So we all right.
We
So
are
now
there.
let's go to your
Okay.
dream.
My dream is in a hit. Okay, Quinnipiac Park. We always love it by the water, and we get so many compliments.
And that's where you
about
really
it.
get a cool breeze.
Oh my God, we got boats in the water. We got ski-doos out there.
Yeah.
You know.
So
going
who do you
across the
see?
bridge.
Who do you see out
So
there?
we got Walter Beasley
Oh wow,
coming down from Boston.
amazing!
Dream.
Love it.
Reality. Dream.
I hope it's reality. You got to make that reality.
We're working on it hard. We're
Okay.
working on it hard. W-9s and contracts are
Or in the okay.
okay. So
Good.
and then coming back to Edgewood. Hold it. First of all, opening up for Walter Beasley will be Set Zion.
Yes.
I had them last year.
They were restricted. Yeah.
Oh my God! They said their whole life changed after that.
Yeah. Well,
They
you know
had
what?
so many people calling them.
You had it was amazing because I remember Ronnie Lawrence and the crew were out there that day,
That's right.
and
That's right.
you had that young man that opened for
Yes,
Ronnie,
that's right.
and it was amazing. It was just a really, really,
They
really
set the
good
tone.
look. Yeah,
Set the tone.
that was good. Now, are
was-
you
okay.
gonna have? Because I love my Latin and my salsa, my Latin jazz music. Any
Okay, we're getting close.
hints of
We're getting close. Okay. So Quinnipiac, that's what's happening at Quinnipiac.
Okay.
Edgewood. All right, now we're talking
Edgewood Park. All right.
We got Rashad.
Do I have
Rashad Langley.
like cowbells?
Yeah,
in the-
it's
in the
coming.
air?
They're like
All right, good.
it's ringing.
All right. So Rashawn,
Okay.
we love him. He always puts on a
Rashad
great
always
show.
puts on- But he's opening up for a group that's been on tour with a famous R&B singer, Joe. His band, some of his band members are from Bridgeport.
Oh, nice.
And they're putting the whole band together to come down here at Edgewood Park and play for us.
Very nice.
So they're gonna bring on an all-star team.
And anybody that's doing Joe's, background, or if he's a part of his team,
Oh, man.
that's
I mean,
amazing.
they ripping for Joe. Everybody knows about the band. It's like, dang, the band is sharp too. So we got
everybody's like, we love Joe. They're like, but the band is tight.
the band. Is
Okay,
great. So
got
we're gonna
it.
make it happen. All right,
Nice.
and then last but not least, we got La Mix. La Mix. Group
Okay.
La Mix from New Haven. They're
I've
gonna
heard
be
of them.
playing at
Awesome.
Worcester Square.
Okay.
And also Alex Bion wanted to come back. Now last year we had
So
Elon
can you tell
Troutman
the
filled
listeners,
in.
like,
what happened? The band?
Alex? No. Tell them who the artist is.
Okay, smooth jazz artist Alex Bion. Okay, last year he was supposed to perform, but his wife delivered a baby the same day.
Oh, congrats. Yeah, that was.
So this year, he was just like, Phil, just pay the band. I'll do it for whatever you want me to do it for. I'm coming.
Nice.
So we're working on those dream contracts right now, and I'm in contact with the artists, and everybody's looking forward. We're just trying to ink contracts and
There you go.
W-9s
And
for the
making
city,
sure that,
and making sure that it's real tight.
the paperwork, we get it, the red tape.
Yeah, it's paperwork now.
Yeah.
It's
So,
paperwork
but I'm not hearing any like Latin.
now. Okay, so
I'm not hearing any cowbells in my life right now.
What's you know, we talk about dreams.
Especially Latin jazz.
We talk about
Especially Latin
dreams.
jazz.
So I was intentionally doing 5 shows.
Okay, so
If we can make this right.
so initially 5 shows.
Initially, what we want to do was 5 shows. I would like to bring Acosta Espada
Yes.
back
My
down
favorite.
to Pistola Park.
Yes. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I was there.
So we had him at Roberto Clemente. Now
yes.
we want to bring him to Pistola Park.
Good. Perfect.
So
and Orchestra Espada is guaranteed to just bring
Oh my God.
amazing
the energy,
music.
the energy that
Yes.
they have is just
Yeah.
fabulous.
And you know what I love about them? I mean, they're the nicest group of guys in the
Oh
entire
man, I
world.
love Ray. Ray is so cool. Man.
Yeah. Shout out to Ray and the wifey. We love them.
Yeah.
And I've had the opportunity to gig with them over the last 15 years.
Oh, good.
So
good.
So we've done the
Well,
Hartford Jazz
actually, it
Festival.
was
That's
your
why I wanted
referral.
to know.
Actually, it was your referral that gave it to me the first time.
We'll see. We got to keep these salsa bands and Latin jazz,
Sure
you know,
Sure
in
was.
the loop. Because sometimes when you think, you know, cool breeze or you think jazz, you just go to jazz, which is wonderful.
The smooth jazz artists that we have are all over the world, and what they get for their craft and what they're doing for me, and you can't forget my main man, Ronnie Lawrence, for just looking over this festival.
Absolutely.
And, everybody. Jay has his own. Jay Rowe has his own festival. You might as well say this is Ronnie's festival, and I don't care what anybody says. If you got
Shout out to
somebody
Ron Lawrence.
like this guy is like, how can I say it? A living legend.
Of course.
Because if you had
My
George,
husband calls
if
him
you
the
had
man
George
that met
Duke
the
as your
legend.
tutor,
Yeah. It gets no better than Ron. Yes.
George Duke.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
you've been on the tour with Najee, Pieces of a Dream, Boney Jang. I mean, come on, who?
Well, I mean, if you are a jazz connoisseur, you know absolutely who Ron Lawrence is, and we know he's our local. We love him because he's from here, but he's on the complete national
That's
level.
what I said.
And that's why we adore him, because he's here and he does festivals and he plays every Monday at the Lily Pad with the crew. And so that's why we just, yes, he's so respected. And you're right, he is that cool breeze. He's the person that comes in and makes it happen. All right, we're going to take a short break because we have a list. Yeah, because there's people are looking for models and fashion and talent and fashion shows and Trombone Shorty. I don't know if you have ever heard his music. My gosh. Woo!
Yes,
he will be in New Haven on June 11th. And then the Schubert is always has some fun stuff going on. And there's wine tours, craft beer brew races, Shakespeare, New Haven Road Race, yes, Connecticut Folk Festival, and the New Haven Grand Prix. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff all the way up until September. So we're going to take a short break and we're going to be right back. If you're on Facebook Live, get those questions in. We're going to be answering them on our next segment.
That's right.
Be right back. Can you kill that for me for 1 second? The live feed.
Yeah.
Just you can
talk.
just finish. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool.
Perfect. And you could just pass the phone. I'm gonna see because sometimes people ask questions.
Cool. I think you might have given me a salsa lesson as a kid.
Oh my God! What school did you go to?
No, through my mom.
Oh.
Her name's Victoria Rodriguez.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah.
You were like.
I was like 5 years old. Yeah. She used to force me to go and like.
Oh my God! Yes, I had a studio on Chapel Street.
Yeah.
How are you?
Wait. Let's see some moves then.
Oh.
I know. Let's see your salsa moves. How was your front and back? There you go.
I called them out, man. Don't do that, man.
How is your mom?
She's good.
That's awesome. Oh my God, that's so crazy.
I just had to remember. I literally remember when you said start talking about salsa. I was like, I know that voice from somewhere.
It's a voice. People will be like, your face. We've seen it before. They're like, with the voice. They're like, oh, I'll be in Stop and Shop. People will be like, I don't want to bother you. They're like, but we know. They're like, seriously. They're like, your voice. And I go, oh well, I have like a, radio show and stuff. Right. They go, nee, that's not where it's from. And they were like, you taught us salsa. They go, we just the voice of the instruction of the salsa, a lot of people kept connected with the voice. They go, I know, not your face, I know your voice.
Well, yeah, I'm a living example. I remember the whole front, the whole back.
That is great. Yeah, the front, middle, back. She used to make you come on.
And
You gotta pick it up later. You gotta pick it up later in life, like now. How old are you now? 20?
I'm gonna be 20 in 4 days.
Get out! Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
See, that's all. Yes, because I was gonna say I've been in business for 17 years.
So you have
So
impact. See, that's the impact. You know, they say you throw a stone in the lake and you watch
Yeah.
the ripple effect. That's the ripple effect. You know,
I wish I was limber, but
that's a beautiful thing.
yeah.
Now it's fun though.
I can't believe I remember that. Yeah.
Wow.
I have so many stories like that. It's amazing, and that's what makes me love what I do. And that's why when I even think about like, you know, oh my gosh, like should I be doing something else? No, absolutely not. I was put on
purpose.
God put me on
You're on purpose.
in this world
That's
to
right.
do that, and I have a lot more of that to do actually.
Amen.
So
See? Talking to a blessed one.
that's right.
Amen.
All right. Let's see.
Right.
All right, we're gonna go back.
Yeah, you gotta
and
mention.
I don't wait
you
here.
gotta-
Wait,
you
one
gotta
second.
mention,
You see how crazy my mom is? You see, this is real life. This is a real life
opera?
example.
Well, you're Hispanic, so she wanted you to.
Yeah, nah. If you saw me as a child, I could have been a Biden. I could have been.
I'm gonna put that
You
up.
could have said.
Yeah, yeah.
you
we
wanted
can do
to.
that.
She wanted you to get that Latin rhythm.
And it did not.
Like his mother.
And I had the Jewish rhythm. I couldn't dance.
Ah, you got the Latin and Jewish rhythm. I love it.
All right.
I wish.
There we go.
I wish.
Keep spinning. Keep spinning.
I got no.
So you're what that?
That is.
Oh my God,
I
that
can-
is too much. All right, we're gonna go
I
back in.
cannot
Okay.
believe that. Yeah.
That is that's creative. When it goes on the Facebook like this, does it turn around or no?
No.
You have to start it in landscape in order for it to stay landscape.
Oh, okay. All right, here, let's just go live. We're gonna continue that. Status. Go live.
Yeah,
All right.
we looked at action. Right. Cool. So you want it to have the same way you had it before?
Well, only if it go. Well, yeah, I guess so.
Do you want me to see if it would fit if I go straight?
Yeah, see if it. Yeah.
Or you want to go? Yeah.
What do you think about that? It kind of gets like half of you. I think the other one might have been better.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. However you wanna. Because I mean, I think if we move forward, it's not gonna.
What do you think about that? Do you like that?
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Yep, you can go
All
live.
right, ready?
Okay. There we go. We're going back in. All right, folks, we are back at the Talk Sip, and you are listening 103.5 FM, WNHH, and it's great to have my friend and my co-host riding with me today, my ride or die today in the co-host chair, Phil Bynum,
Oh.
who has absolutely done some great work throughout the city, bringing live music here. So I'm so excited about your cool breeze. And good luck with those local, national artists. And like I said, let's get those folks on in the parks. But more importantly, let's get funding. Let's make
Let's
sure.
grow this thing because every year I hear
Right.
people saying I didn't get a chance to play, but the more shows that we can have, the more opportunities there
Right.
is.
Because it's usually what, 2 artists per
You know,
gig.
okay.
Yeah,
You
and if
know,
you're-
you
yeah.
know,
We gotta get you more funding.
okay.
If anything should be funded, it should be this.
Thank you.
No, I
appreciate
really
that.
mean that.
Our team
It's
puts
it's
in-
probably the most enjoyed event in the city of New Haven.
Thank
So
you.
if it's the most enjoyed event in the city of New Haven, then put the money into things that are being enjoyed.
No,
all right? And that's
too
just-
much like right.
My opinion.
Thank you.
But what do I know?
No, I mean people have said this, so you know.
All right, so,
Okay.
but if you are a band or an artist, 203-876-7, I am killing this number today, 203-872-7356 is the number. Call us if you are an artist and you would like to be connected with Phil Bynum.
Okay.
This is a man, he would,
Because we're doing after parties this year. Sneak.
okay, so afterward, good, and And from what I heard, there's always live music at the after parties.
Yeah.
Good.
Absolutely.
All right. So there's enough room to go around with live entertainment.
Okay.
All right. So during the break, we were talking about the fashion days at the shops at Yale, June 8th through the 10th. And that's fascinating because right on Yale property, I mean, you're having a talent search. I don't think this has ever been done at the shops at Yale. And if it has, then sorry about that. But I think this is the first time where people are able to, and it's local and it's central, and then you can be. What do they say? You can come down.
You could be
Part of it, you could be discovered. Yes, remember like Star Search back in the day. So you could be discovered on June 8th through the 10th. And I believe I'm going to be going down there. My boy Irvin Pinsky. We're going to be setting up. Irvin's got his attorney, his vans.
Yeah,
So I think we're going to go.
Now.
Yeah, I think we're going to just roll up to one of those events and broadcast live. So because we want to see. Oh yeah.
Good.
Shout out to Irvin Pinsky. He's too much.
All right.
We want to see what talent is out there actually in the city. Models. So I believe it's like
That's right.
models and people that are in fashion. So I'm excited.
Stores get to show off their brand.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't shop down in that little area, there's some fun stuff.
Yes, it is.
There's some fun stuff. Trombone Shorty, my gosh, June 11th at College Street Music Hall.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's gonna be really awesome.
Steven Stills and Judy Collins will be in August. But Trombone Shorty, I mean, he always delivers.
He brings it. I mean,
he really does.
He's hype on stage.
Oh, he is.
I think I need to get him one of them spinning things to
calm him down. No, he has an incredible show.
Yes,
He's got an incredible band.
He does.
And I actually watched on YouTube one day because I happened to get the end of a clip from him. And I said, no, I got to know more about this guy. And I literally just kind of sat for a couple of hours and watched, what he was doing, and fascinating.
Yeah.
So,
the crowd.
Absolutely. So I'm excited about June 11th because I will be there. Motown the Musical. What do you think about that? The Schubert Theater, June 13th through the 18th.
It's in New York playing heavy. I mean,
okay.
I can't wait. I mean, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, Motown. I mean, come on. That was prior to our era, but
that was us listening to mom and dad playing, or
absolutely.
older brother and older sister playing.
Cleaning the house on Saturdays. You have to have Motown. You have the records and
got to have it.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that, and I like the fact that it's coming from the 13th to the 18th, so it'll be here. So it's not just a one-day show. But most importantly, I want people to go out so you can get the history of Motown. I don't think people know the impact or influence that Motown had on not just Motown sound or the music. It was every
It's a blueprint
to every genre of music. So I think if people go and see the story, I think they will have a better appreciation of just music as a whole.
That's right.
Because we love all types of music.
Right.
Sometimes you have to know where it comes and originates.
Yeah.
So kind of go take a little history tour if you go watch the Motown the musical.
That's
all right.
And
I know it's not going to be like Dirty Dancing that was on TV last week, that just on ABC. I can't believe that they would. I'm not even going to talk about that.
I got to back up. She went there.
No comment on that.
Okay.
You cannot remake.
Talk about it.
I did just say I wasn't going to talk about it, right? I'm getting all. Oh my God! I'm going to stop. I'm going to choke now because probably what I was getting ready to say was not nice. So my grandmother always said, Nan said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's old school.
Remember that, New England.
If you don't have anything nice to say, keep moving forward. Yes.
That's right.
Because people on Facebook, they just it's bad.
It's a whole nother arena. I have to say, just promote something, say something good about your community, or leave it alone.
Keep scrolling.
Goodness.
All right, so Flights of Fancy, because I love my wine. I don't know if you're a wine drinker.
Actually, I'm not, but young lady that I'm seeing that loves Moscato.
All right. Well, shout out to the young lady that you're seeing. Shout out to the young
Exactly.
lady you're seeing. And he is going to vow to take you on the wine tour on July 20th. So
she made a date for me.
I did. I just made a
She
date
just
for
said,
Phil.
Connect the dots.
There you go.
I got
And
you.
then what
I'll
we'll do is once you go on your date, you're gonna come back and you're with your date and you're gonna let us know how you enjoyed the wine tour.
Okay.
But I'll be there because I love the wine tour, my white wine.
All right.
I
I'll
go
try
get my
to,
white
try
wine.
to handle that. I don't drink anymore, so
It's all
I'll
right.
just be
Let
watching.
her
You know, maybe
consume.
have some chips or some crackers or
There you go, some cheese, some brie.
cheese.
You're fine. You'll be good. You'll be good. As
Clog-
long as she's
Clog
happy.
me up.
Yeah, yes. As long as she's happy on the date, then that's all that counts.
You know, she'll she'll be happy.
Yes.
Okay.
And then craft brew races are going to be in August, and
That's nice. You know, last year the way they blocked off around the green and
yeah.
everything, and the break, that was awesome.
Craft beer is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Not only, I mean, in New Haven, we have so many breweries
Mm-hmm.
here in, I mean, in the Elm and in you know
Northeast.
in the Northeast.
Yeah.
That's great. So if your palate is one of those craft beer people,
Mhm.
then make sure you get out there on August 5th. And we were talking about something that's different. The opera.
Yeah.
You know, there's some
Yes,
folks that just, you know, they
Andy's team is doing an awesome job with that. I mean, real nice reviews. You know, I'm wishing them much success this year, and
we have a date
looking
with
forward.
that. Is that August 19th?
That's August 19th.
Okay, and that's Opera Palooza.
Palooza.
Andy's great.
Andy's great. So he's
And
making
so-
all this stuff. He's the director
Thank
of
you.
arts and culture.
Thank you so much. That's
Culture,
what I get for
he's
talking
making a
about
lot of
dancing.
stuff
Dirty dancing. Thank you. You know, he's making everything. Yeah, and I've done like some great stuff with them in conjunction with New Haven Ballet. So it's just been
Okay.
wonderful, and we got opera, and I think more people, because New Haven is so diverse.
It is.
I think folks should really. I mean, some people are like the opera, never
Mhm.
not interested or you know. But no, I don't think we should have that attitude. I think go experience an opera.
Right.
Operas can, I mean, open doors to just different thought processes and things like that. And just like if you're an opera fanatic, then I think you should come and see Chub Rock.
Yeah, we will have heavy security. So
No, I really think that people should start in the city, start swapping
and
events.
You know what? And I think that's what really happened at Worcester Square.
Yeah,
I think the collision happened.
Yeah, there was
And
a,
it just
there was
exploded.
a collide.
Anybody can see it. It's on YouTube. Cool Breeze, Music in the Parks at Worcester Square.
Yeah.
Look at that video. It's just a mixed crowd. Everybody's up.
Everybody was
Everybody's
having a good
dancing.
time. I know I
Everybody's-
had
Yeah.
Misha, shout out to Misha, and the guys from our two-step, because we have two-step classes.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, we had those folks come out, and they were out there that day, and they were doing the hand dancing and having a blast.
Yeah, it was a line dance all across. I was
Line
like,
dance,
what?
hand dancing, no,
Yeah,
it was good,
yeah.
and everyone of all colors was up there. So yeah, so when you look at this list, try to do something that's outside of your comfort zone. Like if I looked at this
You know, that's
list,
good. I'm glad that you're saying that.
yeah,
That is good.
I really do. Just suggest to folks just do something different. Like I'm looking on this list, the Connecticut Folk Festival, September 9th. Now I personally have listened to folk music. It's not, you know, up there in my in Pandora or, you know, things that I've downloaded.
Right.
But that's one thing that I might venture into. That
And
might be my last choice on the list, but that might be one of the first things I might want to,
I'll
you
tell
know,
you
go
what.
see.
They got good food out there.
You don't care what's playing. I hear you.
You know, I might get some food, pay attention to what's going on, and it's good to see other people. I like people have
Having
my
fun.
whole event process of Map Entertainment, Cool Breeze, whatever I have done, even fundraising for the fundraisers that I have been, people at the end have enjoyed themselves, had a nice time,
And
the
they're
reality
still
is,
talking about it.
they want you back.
Yes, and they're still
Amen.
talking about it. So
That is such a.
and tell the listeners again sponsorship. So they want to become
Oh
a
yeah,
sponsor.
if you want to be sponsors, please give me a call, 203-809-5165. We got some good areas where we can really market your position. Also, I would like to shout out two things. We didn't mention about Hoop It Up or the Hoop series that Ray is doing over at the youth.
Oh,
They're doing something
absolutely.
special. Also, this weekend, the Caribbean Festival.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Caribbean Festival. Hey,
Yes.
Miss K. Caribbean Festival. I'm giving you a shout out. So remember me. I'm giving
Caribbean,
you
Caribbean
exactly.
Festival is going to be awesome. Actually, I read up on that last night,
Okay.
and that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
And then the Hoop It Up, they had that last year, huge success. And so yeah, folks can, and that's happening.
This year they're calling it Hoop It Up. Hoop It Up. I
Okay.
don't know if it's like the thing that goes around in the national.
Okay,
whatever,
but do we have a date on that?
it is a date on this, August 5th and 6th.
Okay, so mark your calendars, August 5th and 6th, we have the Hoop It Up. And folks, listen, if you're having a community event, contact me at the Talk Sip so that I can have you on. So I love knowing how people are, inspired.
Yes.
How do these events, come to life? Because I know it's a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication. So make sure, folks, sure you let
Right
us
quick,
know.
the energy that was at the press conference, everybody was excited about this show. So it's just amazing about how the city is working for the city to make something beautiful happen.
Yes,
And
and
give
keeping
you
the
something
community.
to do. We're trying to keep you home. You don't have to go all over just to have something.
Right.
You can have it right here.
Yeah, because people
And you
travel.
can make them come here. How
That's
about that?
Destination. I think we've been talking about destinations in New Haven, Connecticut. Well, like I said, I love it here. I just, and there's so much to do. When people say there's nothing to do here in the city, there's a lot to do here in the city.
And for free.
And free. It's not like you're coming out of your pocket. I know the parks. Enjoy the parks. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the talent. Free. Well, Phil Bynum, thank you so much for joining me again. It's always
It's
so
a pleasure.
always so great to see you, my friend.
time.
And don't forget, you're going to come back before your Cool Breeze
Yes, I am.
series starts.
We're gonna lock it in.
We're gonna lock
Maybe
down
a month
those
from
dates.
Now, a month from now.
That's
We'll
good.
definitely be on the radio, be newspaper.
Of course.
We're gonna do everything.
Good.
So I'm looking forward
You
to
keep us
the
posted.
summer.
Good. Yeah, bring
We
on
got
the summer.
WYBC hosting too, so
We love
Juan
them.
is
Yes.
shout out to WYBC.
Absolutely love them
and all
over
that good
there.
stuff.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, folks.
Thank
That
you.
is our time.
I
I
appreciate
cannot
it.
believe it. Thank
Good
you,
to see you.
Phil,
Good
my
to see
friend. Well, that is our time, folks. Every Thursday it goes by so quick. Don't forget to keep your.
Keep coming. Watch this chick right here. She's
Yeah.
on the move. Moving forward, like we said. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
She's
Gotta
on the
keep
go.
it moving. Gotta keep it moving. Well, folks, make sure you stay positive and you stay focused. Until next time, make sure to always keep your glass full.
Ooh.
You're listening to the Talk Sip.
Sip and sip.
Sip and sip.
Sip and sip.
Thank you. Good.
All right.
Awesome.